Hello everybody, this is Olafs Top 10 Nickelodeon shows. So it's only 10 Nick shows that are the best. Only one's the best. And I'm gonna start this video. So the 10th one could be Fanboy and Chum Chum. It's a good show. I had no problem with it, man. There was absolutely nothing. It was awesome. All of the stuff was awesome. Everything about it was like awesome. Number 9. Number 9 is SpongeBob. SpongeBob's a good show. SpongeBob's a good show after all. Somehow made new episodes like in 2012 and all that. Well, then it got canceled because it just didn't flow right. And this is overall a good show because it's a good show. I mean, some episodes can't be that good because they're old and all that. SpongeBob, like in 1999. Well, that's my problem. Like, sometimes the episodes really old, sometimes they can get kind of boring. Number 8. Number 8 would like I think probably would be it could be Ninja Turtles. I don't know. I'm not sure about the show, but it's probably still a good one. It's a good one overall. And now number 7. This one's going in. This one's the first. This isn't like the new series, but we're going to the old series, and like in the next one's the old ones. But this is my seventh one. Sanjay and Greg. A little disgusting sometimes. Could be really disgusting, but overall it's a good show because really they made good episodes. They made a double-length episode and they told 2 slithers. It was pretty decent to watch. It was like pretty good. The show was like pretty good, and like there was nothing wrong with it. Now we're moving on. Number 6. We're moving on into the old zone for Nickelodeon. We're still in the new zone actually, but I like to say one word for new one zone. Robot and Monster. Overall, a good show. Overall, it's a good show, but I think it's not like it's okay, but not that good. I can also say this one thing. This is the 5th one. It's I believe it would be called Danny Phantom. Overall, a Nickelodeon show that's like old. Like just been a few times. The show, like sometimes the show doesn't really have that much, but it's Danny Phantom. It's a superhero kind of show, but overall, still good. And I also like to rate this is the fourth one. I think the 4th one would be it was a show. It had been around The Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, the Fairly Odd Parents. That's what I was looking for. The Fairly Odd Parents. Like it made, like in like 2013, back in 2013, they made new episodes. It had a good run. Like I don't know, like I don't know about this particular show because I mean sometimes it can get weird. Sometimes like Cosmo's weird. Timmy's nice. Sometimes it can get a little unusual. But that's another show that will be counted down. And there's this other show, Mr. Meaty. I call this my third one because I didn't think it was that fine with me. Like only like it's not even available on iTunes just because it was a puppet. It was a puppet show. It wasn't even available on iTunes. It's just like overall a puppet show. Like one of those shows with puppets. Like then I kind of got bored of it, so I just decided to deal with it. Number 2. After this one's the best show in the world of Nickelodeon. Now this is my Nickelodeon, not Cartoon Network. Now that's the second one. The second Nickelodeon show could be like this show. It was like Oh yeah, it was Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. Like I had no problem with the show. Like it was like every time an episode would record, I just watch it. Like I just watched the episode because I like the show at that point. Then I got like I don't watch it all the time, but overall it's still a good show. Like Jimmy's the smart one, and Cindy's acting like she's the smart one. But this show was like, there's nothing wrong with it. And Carl and Gene are like the most like Jimmy Neutron's friends. And last but not least, the best show in the world, and number 1 is El Tigre, The Adventures of Manny Rivera. Oh yeah, this is a good show. This is a good show after all. Sorry, mixed up on the points, but it is fine, excellent, and there's nothing wrong with this show. Although some episodes might be a little bit weird, but this show is like the best show I've ever seen on Nickelodeon. I mean, El Tigre, The Adventures of Manny Rivera. I know some people disagree just because it was Mexican, but I remember like a lot of episodes, and there was like 2 different specials, like The Great Escape and The Good, Bad, and El Tigre, and the Tigre. But this show was like good after all. Had good episodes, like sometimes they show episodes about animals, and then like sometimes they can go far enough, and like I mean it can be good. Like there's a lot of criminals on this show. There's like more criminals on this show, but it's like fantastic. Like fantastic. It is like good. Overall, it's a good show. And then we have Manny, aka El Tigre. He has his family, wife Fontana. I don't know what his real name is. And then you have Puma Loco. Wife Fontana is a superhero, and then Puma Loco is like a villain. He's a villain. kind of guy. He's a villain. And then you have Frida. Frida is Manny Rivera's friend. Frida is that crazy. You thought Frida, you thought Andy crazy character, but Frida's like crazy. She likes rock stuff. She has her own band at school. But overall, like Frida's like a crazy kind of friend. But overall, great villains, great heroes, great friends. The show is just like awesome. Like the show just like it's like a Mexican show. People didn't like it just because of that reason, but it's a good show, alright. Anybody can say that's a good show just because how it is. But some people disagree because it's Mexican anyway. So that's Olaf's top 10 best Nickelodeon shows. And the first place winner goes to El Tigre, The Adventures of Manny Rivera, the best show I ever heard of. 2007 wasn't long ago. It's 2014 now. It's just like it only lasted one season with like 26 different episodes. Like there's like 2 different episodes, but there's only two specials that are only one episode, but there's like 2 episodes. There's like 2 episodes in each what they plan. But it was like it lasted a year, since 2008 it still lasted, but it was a good show. It was good while it lasted. Anyway, that is the top 10. That is the top 10 best Nickelodeon shows. So, see you next time, and subscribe to Mr. Noah Rock channel. Oh yeah. Miracle City.